Hi, good morning everyone. Myself Santosh Rajendra Gola. Today's topic is inheritance in Java and today's date is 27th. Inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and behavior of its parent object. It is an important part of OOPS concept in which the idea behind inheritance in Java is that you can create new classes that are built upon existing classes. When you inherit from an existing classes, you can resume the methods and fields of the parent class. Moreover, you can add new methods and finish in your current classes also. And inheritance represents the IS relationship, which is also known as a parent-child relationship. Why inheritance is used in Java for method and overloading, so runtime polymorphism can be achieved. For code reusability and terms used in inheritance. A class is a group of objects which have a common properties, and it is a template or a blueprint from which objects are created. Subclasses and childs. Subclasses is a class which inherits the other class. It is also called as a derived class, extended class, or a child class, and a superclass, and the and a parent class in which the reusability, as the name specifies, reusability is a mechanism which facilitates you to reuse the field and the methods of the existing classes. When you create a new class, you can use the same field and methods already defined to the previous class. And the syntax of the Java inheritance, it is a class subclass name and extends a superclass name in which and the methods and fields are there. And the extend keyword indicates that you are making a new class and that derives from an existing class. The meaning of an extend is to increase the functionalities. And in the technology of Java, a class which is inherited is called a parent or a subclass, and the new class is called the child or a subclass. And Java inheritance example, it is inheritance in Java as displayed in the above figure, in which a program is the subclass and employee is the superclass. The relationship between the two classes is programmer and employee. It means that programmers is a type of employee, and the types of the inheritance are there, in which on the there are three types of inheritance in which Java, in which single, multi-level, and hierarchical. In Java programming, a multiple or hybrid inheritance is supported through the interface only. We will learn about that. And the types of the interface, in which multiple inheritance is not supported in Java through the classes. When one class inherits multiple classes, then it is known as a multiple inheritance. In which, for example, it is in Java, and a single inheritance in which when a class inherits another class, it is known as a single inheritance. And its example is given below. A dog class inherits the animal classes, so there is a single inheritance in this. And multi-level inheritance, when there is a chain of inheritance, it is known as a multi-level inheritance. As you can see that the example given, in which a baby dog class inherits the dog class, which again inherits the animal class, so there is a multi-level inheritance in this. To reduce this complexity and simplicity, the language multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. And where consider where A, B, and C, three classes The C class inherits A and A inherits the B. If A and B have the same method and you call it for a child class, then the object will be automatically call a method or a class. And in this, if you inherit classes, so whether you have a same method or a different, there will be a compile time error. And inheritance in which we can access we can extend one class to the another class, and this happens in inheritance. Thank you.